background checks. One thing that everybody always does when something happens is look for somebody to blame. Just like last night or Sunday night at the Oscars, they made a mistake on the thing. Who gets blamed? When there's a football game, the Falcons, they want to blame somebody. So I think one of the Dallas Cowboys said it's not whether you win or lose, it's who gets the blame. And that's what it was. The research kept this in the air for years, and it still is. They made movies about it years and years. I've got the Life magazine that traces the bullets. There was all the theories, the conspiracy theories. We always look for the most complicated answer when it's usually the simplest answer. They wanted to believe that there was all these people that got together. Yeah. They didn't want to believe that one guy that was a good shot with a Marine climbed up and shot somebody in the head.
It's crazy. One person did all that.
Yeah. It's like one assassinated Kennedy. And then Sirhan shot, Bobby Kennedy in the hotel room in 68, a few years later. It's very difficult if one person sets his mind to it, whether it's to strap a bomb to themselves or whether to get a gun and walk up and to shoot them. And it's kind of sad, but you realize we've got 350 million people. It just takes one, whether it's that little yokel kid that shot all those people in a church.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Sandy Springs High School.
Yeah.
Elementary school.
And you have to be just off a little bit, but usually it's people that don't have anything, that have nothing to lose, and
You just ruin other people's lives.
yeah,
Cause so much sorrow.
and whatever reason lies within their head, their own little head, and it's kind of sad. Dallas got a bad rap for several years. They'd get booed everywhere, anywhere they went. Fort Worth didn't. That's where I'm from, which is, it'd be like I don't know, Decatur in Atlanta. It's about the same town, but for several years, and people finally get over it and realize it. As you get older, you get wiser, and that those people, realized it was one person that did it.
Was all your family members and relatives all in Dallas when this happened?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everybody was together, and like I said, Jan knew that, because Lee Harvey, who did that, was from Fort Worth, or lived in Fort Worth for a long time. But it took years and years to get over that kind of stuff.
How did your family all take it? How did they all take that situation?
It didn't bother Mom and Dad that much, because I was raised, and the way they were raised is one person in Washington, D.C. is not going to affect our lives.
Yeah.
We were Christians and went to church, and we have our faith and and things we believe on, and that's within yourself. You can kind of do what you want to. My mom and dad were more concerned with my safety, my future, and my sister's future, and my future sisters.
I mean, it looked like it turned out good,
Yeah, we have a good background or whatever, and that's what it is. You want to instill, in your children. They were never that much political. And my dad and mom grew up, of course, in World War II era, and the World War II, after that horrible war, you wanted your kids to have everything.
A better life.
Exactly.
I know what you mean.
Exactly. Everything, we really prospered a lot. Similar to growing up, probably, well, even nowadays, it's all technology stuff. That technology's easy and accessible. After the Vietnam War, it was kind of plentiful, but it put the United States, in a really prosperous way.
Wow. That's going to be the next topic, the Vietnam War.